Do you think waste is useless? Countries like Germany send part of their waste to China and Malaysia instead of dealing with it themselves. You may be surprised to know that waste can be very valuable. Waste has lots of potential. First, let's look at 5 main kinds of waste. These are glass, paper, plastics, metals, and non-recyclables. Glass, like bottles, can be cleaned and refilled or melted down and remade as other glass products. Glass waste is definitely useful because it can be used again and again. To recycle paper, it is cut up, the ink is removed, and it is compressed into new sheets of paper. This does not require as much energy as producing brand new paper. Materials such as plastics and metals can be recycled and made into other products. The metals can be melted into metal bars. The plastics are separated into the different types of plastic. For example, polypropylene and polyethylene. Almost half of all plastics are recycled. For example, single-use plastic used in food packaging can be made into plastic chairs and tables. The remaining plastics that aren't recycled are burned in power plants as substitute fuel. But what do we do with the remaining waste? This is the waste that cannot be recycled, such as biohazards and furniture. We have 2 main options for disposing of this waste: dumping it into a landfill or burning it in waste-fed power plants. When waste is left in a landfill for a long period of time, it releases methane, which is a very harmful greenhouse gas.
Die Station bringt es auf jeden Fall sicher, weil ich aus dem Müll, der aber auf Deponien liegt, mache ich weniger Energie wie hier in einer Müllverbrennungsanlage. Und die Energie kann ich dann wirtschaftlich nutzen für Wohngebäude und Industrie.
Landfill also pollutes the water, and the land around it can be lost forever. So much so that landfill is now illegal in Germany and Finland. The other option is burning the waste in a waste-fed power plant like the one in Ulm in Germany. This plant burns the waste at over 850 degrees Celsius, which heats half of Ulm without using fossil fuels. The steam produced also turns a turbine, which drives a generator producing 11 million watts of electric power. In this same plant, filters stop harmful substances like nitrogen oxides from getting into the atmosphere. The hot water can be stored in a tank and supplied to the city heating system when needed. The energy can be used for both the heating system and electricity. As you have seen in this video, many kinds of waste can be used to produce large amounts of energy, to produce heat for households, and to reduce the use of fossil fuels. Waste is useful, so don't waste waste.
Right.